Hello everyone, welcome to the next Vanheim part. There's a big battle that we need to watch immediately, where Abyssia assaulted Mictlan. And Abyssia's got a lot of sacreds, some spawn. He's got his prophet here, and then this dude, and a few mages. Yeah, a handful, a lot of sacreds. Mictlan has considerably fewer sacreds. Well, actually, maybe not. No, he actually probably has more, but look at all these mages the dude's got, and these are all the water mage. And they all have a lot of gems. And then he's got these turkeys too. A considerable amount of province defense as well, and his prophet. Wow. Well, I mean, the Abyssians fought bravely, but ultimately they were defeated. Um, as for what Abyssia lost, he lost one of these guys. Hellspawn aren't, you know. It lost a lot of his sacred troops, but most of his mages actually walked away. He only lost one. Granted, I mean, it wasn't really a cheap one, but if you actually look at the casualties Mictlan took, I mean, these Eagle Warriors, the amount of damage his death explosions on Lava Warriors did was kind of yeah, insane. I think, I mean, basically one Lava Warrior is the equivalent of two dead Eagle Warriors. So just by that metric alone, Abyssia looked like they came out ahead, but then you have to consider all the Hellspawn that they lost, and also the Mage. I mean, Mictlan did lose these Moon Warriors, but, I mean, basically, I think this was kind of like a wash. Maybe, you know, like a strategic victory for Mictlan, because they have more forts, I was going to say, so they can replace these losses considerably faster than Abyssia can. But I don't know. I mean, I think Abyssia might have come out like slightly ahead in terms of gold, especially if you consider the province defense that was spent there. It just cleaned up the underwater guys. Here's me storming Pythium's last fort with all this stuff, and this is what he's got. And just like that, Pythium is no more. They have been permanently vanquished as I wiped them out. Probably took a little longer than it should have, but that's okay. Here are my events. This, you know, that's nice. Got a bunch of gold as it melted down a statue. Province defense is good. Unfortunately, did get some sea dogs. However, you know, 7 province defense is pretty good, especially when they're barbarians. So, no problem there. There was a weird indie spawn here attacking Zabalba, this divine mummy that carries the plague. I mean, it's got a lot of hit points, I guess. Oh no, it's being held up by skeletons. How could this happen? I don't think any of his... I mean, it's all province defense anyway. Oh, I suppose not. Well, whatever. He killed that. Yeah, there was, oops. There was a, you know, the Ivy King spawning again. and some dryads who got angry. I recruited Goatee, whatever, and I'm immediately having him summon a Revenant, so that way I can have a Death 1 mage go around site searching for death, and also give the Revenant a death boosting staff, so I can, you know, make more Revenants and make more death creating, yeah, or death boosting items, I should say, in the future if I wanted them. But otherwise, I'm researching. This is what I'm researching currently, because blood magic's important, as is evocation. This is what I'm recruiting in these fortresses. Still building this palisade. It will be done soon. And yeah, that's the last fort here. Can make an animist. It's nice to, I guess, have nature 2 mages on demand, but not like crazy important. Oh, is this where the sea dogs attacked? Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I found a bunch of magic sites. Yeah, I found 3 in this province. This water one. Found a well of yesterday waters. I got that. An enchanted well and a bunch of dripping stones. So this is a super lucrative province, giving me 4 gems and over 100 gold in income. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to have. I mean, really all these provinces are fantastic. There's so many gems being produced here. I'm making so many water gems. Oh yeah, I made some of these sisters, so I'm moving them to my, where I'm gathering a new army here in 222. I'm also recruiting some underwater units, that way I can go retake this 240 province that I lost earlier. Yeah, Ind is probably on the way out. This is likely their last turn of existing. Flagra is just fighting Ulm, who, by the way, not an AI yet, although they definitely are staling, for sure, at this point. So I assume I set them to AI sooner rather than later. I mean, they're down to just their capital, you know. So... Vanrus is still sieging Jotunheim. I wonder why he built the temple here. I don't know. Oh yeah, and Agartha has moved in to Zabalba. I have no scouting information about what they're doing, because my scouts are up here for some reason. Oh yeah, this was kind of scary. Kind of thought he was going to attack me with this, but he also could just be site searching. Anyway, I mean, if he's attacking me with just this one lone army, that would be very surprising, considering he went ahead and took land from Jotunheim with his force over here. Like, how is he gonna move it back? You know, is he planning on hitting this throne to get over here? Yeah, again, wasn't really worried about an Agarthan invasion. Mother Oak is still up, but that's, you know, that's just the way it's going to be. I don't have a nature gem income to possibly compete with that. And I don't even think I have Dispel. Yeah, I don't even have Enchantment 5, so... I probably don't even have enough Astro Pearls to come close to the amount of nature gems he spent on Mother Oak. There's nothing, yeah, no competition for global slots currently. But yeah, just making some big fish. Gonna reclaim that province. Oh, Zabalba walked in here and took this lake, which is... in retrospect, I probably should have taken this a long time ago. You know, I've got the water gems to easily support making some underwater shambler suits. Sending some guys in to take that could have been done very easily. But I let the frog infest this lake, this ocean, this divine ocean even. Is there anything of note otherwise that happened this turn? There's a palisade here. But that's okay. That's just the way it is currently. don't really have any information on what's going on in Nabaa or with man, other than they exist. That's the end of this turn.